Welcome to the identity shift. I knew there was going to be something. I guess I didn't set the orientation to the long ways. Let me get my life together. So we'll use this instead. Welcome to the identity shift by me, Jamie, SASSY Method. There we go. Okay. Gotta love tech. Do we need this? Why not? Let's just see. I'm so glad to have you guys here. As you can see, I have my whiteboard so I can really share with you the identity shift. So I'll start by introducing myself. My name is Jamie Alexander. I am the creator of the SASSY Method. SASSY Method is my self-mastery coaching program. I created my own method. This is my own formula based off of real life experience. I am the blueprint. Before we had access to so much of all of this stuff, you know, I was kind of living this life and having to get through things. And then now we have all these tools and stuff. So I got it out the mud and I created something that I feel like is different and unique. SASSY is an acronym. It stands for self-love and mastery, accountability and alignment, spiritual wellness, supplanting, and your why. And with this formula, no matter who you are, where you are, if you're by yourself or with a coach or anything, even with your therapist, you can use this to check in to see where you're at and adjust as you may. So I'm just sharing with you to give you guys time to get in here, but I wanted to do this because this was something that I was at home doing on my own. I spent March being really introspective. I feel like there's so much change going on in the world and in us. And we're just in a new era and it's time to make adjustments accordingly. So with that being said, we just had, well, whether you believe in it or not, but we had like a snake year. I feel like last year was a shedding of the old. And now here we are making an attempt to formulate the new. So Happy New Year for all of you that celebrate in March. And I'm really excited about April. So I wanted to make sure I was prepared and I created this, the identity shift, so we could prepare together. Okay? So let's dive right into it. The idea here is to gain fresh identity. And since you guys can't see this as well as I can, I'm just gonna use this so I can share it with you. So the idea here is to build a fresh identity. What does that mean by definition? Intentionally defining your ideal self, values, habits, behaviors, and aligning daily action with new vision. And I underline things like new. Is this backwards for you guys? And you probably see my ring light, but it's cool. So we're gonna intentionally define an ideal version of ourselves, and we're gonna do so together. Our identity is based off of our values, habits, behavior, and we wanna align our daily actions with a new vision. How can we align our daily action with a new vision if we don't create the new vision? A lot of the times we think of things hypothetically, like I want to be this or I want to do this and I feel great when I do this, and all of it's good, but it happens in moments, it's scattered, it's all over the place. I like to put mine down on paper. I don't want to talk about it, I want to be about it. I need it to digest and I need to see in real time what's going on and what do I need to do differently? What daily actions do I need to take that aligns with the new vision that I designed? I need to look at it right in front of me. I can't just think about, oh, well, one day I felt like I decided. We got to do a little bit of the work. So this is what I was doing and wanted to share with you guys. Now this falls under the supplanting and your why of my SASSY method. So supplanting, my name, Jamie, actually means to supplant, which means to supersede and replace. So I do live my life that way, where I'm always superseding myself, superseding my habits, my environments, and replacing it with something better. And that's how I grow. So this is exactly what we're gonna do today in the identity shift and help you get there too. So we're gonna start with, let's do the definition of identity. A unique set of physical, physiological, and social characteristics, including beliefs, experiences, and roles that define who a person or group is. A unique set of physical, physiological, and social characteristics. I'm repeating this for a reason. This is a class. I know you guys love to be entertained, but hopefully you have, if this is the kind of thing you care about, hopefully you have your notebook out. A unique set of physical and psychological and social characteristics, including beliefs, experiences, and roles that define who a person or group is. That's what your identity is. So what I wanted to do is share what I believe to be 3 core pillars of identity.